What's good? What's hood? It's your boy Street Baby, and we right back with another one. This is the third episode. Yeah. For sure. Today, we're gonna touch back on the 607 Unk and 4Extra situation. We're gonna follow that up.
We're back. I don't have a name yet for this 4Extra series, but this situation is so horrific, it could officially qualify as a true crime. I think I found a name for this series. I'm thinking Handful of Sparks, the tragedy in LA that blew us away. I'm thinking that's a pretty good name for the series. All right, but let's get back to where we left off in our last video. We discussed how 4Extra blew his hands off playing with fireworks in LA. We all found out that 4Extra blew his hands off right around the same time when this picture right here began to surface. By the way, this picture,
They're saying that the boy lost three fingers, a thumb, and two of his fingers.
of 4Extra in the streets of LA holding 1.5 hands because the other lost a couple of fingers has to be one of the most iconic pictures in LA history. This is a picture that we will show our kids in 50 years. This is insane. It had to have.
I don't know about all that. I don't know if it's that serious or for extra is that famous that we're gonna be showing our kids when he blew his fingers off on the 4th of July. It's not that serious. That like it's not Michael Jackson blowing his hand off.
The most searched Googled picture yesterday in the world. This was big enough for Lamar Jackson to react to this. Lamar Jackson sent 4Extra his condolences. Dang, 4Extra, y'all be safe with them fireworks. But with good news also come bad news, because when people went back to the scene that everything happened, they found 4Extra fingers still at the scene.
The man's finger still landing on the ground. That's diabolical. That's crazy. The yellow tape up around them motherfuckers, they just laying there for the public to see like they some famous fingers or something. Like, what's going on with the city? They ain't gonna pick these shits up already. That's diabolical. That's
I
crazy.
don't know what's going on in LA. I know there's like the trash men. They are currently on boycott in Philly, but that's not extending to the West Coast. It makes no sense and no sense whatsoever how something like this will happen at the crime scene. The police came. I would imagine they came because they had to have, come to see what was going on. If there's rumors of people faces being blown off and hands being blown off, and the police came and nobody decided, hey, bro, let's pick up the fingers that got blown off this man. This is absurd. But also, too, with this picture, we also got an idea of how many fingers 4Extras lost, and it's looking a lot worse than we originally thought. We were originally told that 4Extra only lost 2 fingers. That's not true at all. No, he lost a thumb and 2 fingers. So he has 2 fingers left. It's also been confirmed, and this is like the worst news yet. It's his right hand that was injured. His knockout hand, his dominant hand. To me, the ops is throwing a party right now, bro. They celebrating, homie. They don't got to get terrorized no more by that knockout power, bro. They don't got to see that in the county no more.
Hey, Bradesky, tell 4Nubs I challenge him to a
Look at this turtle looking ass nigga ready to talk shit now. The nigga only got 2 fingers on one hand.
handball match. Let's see who can juggle better in a real way.
This actually got Aaron the Plumber a great deal of backlash. People just didn't respect it. One, his fans ain't respected, and people who love 4Extra, like the gangbangers, they ain't respected. It came across as cruel and unnecessary. I believe people were giving him backlash because people understand the origins of Aaron the Plumber and 4Extra beef. Their beef is strictly content. Their beef is about a celebrity boxing match. They don't have real life issues. They don't have real life beef. They're not real life ops. 4Extra or Aaron.
But it's mad female to wait until this happens and then you talk about him again, because you've been silent on 4X's for a minute. You ain't said nothing about that man in weeks. And now that he blow his hand off, you ready to talk that talk. That's a female move. Y'all know what I really want to say, but I'm going to say female move.
Plumber hasn't hurt the other person's family members or friends. So to do this in this situation where a real life thing happens with 4Extra, where 4Extra could potentially lose his life or have potential to lose his life over the situation, to mock it and laugh at it, it came across as cruel, and people just didn't respect it. His own audience was letting him know that what he was doing was wrong. One user is level to this game said, Aaron, I support your movement, but don't make fun of these situations because karma can come back in a real way. He's 100% right. A lot of y'all got to understand, bro. There's power that lie in the tongue, yo. What you say can literally determine your fate. Now, 1700 Mitch says, don't speak on bro because you were scared to fight him when he had two hands. I don't think like he was scared to fight him. I feel like if Aaron the Plumber and
4Extra wouldn't fight Aaron the Plumber. 4Extra wouldn't fight nobody. That's the real, you know what I'm saying, way that the shit came out. He didn't want to fight them. They're ready to fight him, but he don't want to fight nobody.
4Extra was, let's say, at a bar and Aaron the Plumber felt disrespected, he would have probably fought 4Extra. But if you're 4Extra or if you're Aaron the Plumber and your momentum is predicated on people thinking you could fight and you're tough, then you really don't want to take a risky fight and kind of risk that, right? Kind of like how Floyd Mayweather kind of picked and choose his fights for over a decade because he don't want to risk losing and then losing the bag. Aaron the Plumber believes that he has the moral right to make fun of 4Extra in his hands because 4Extra is aligning himself with who he will call the devil, which is Adam 22.
Hey, you see what happens, Brodesky, when you do the devil's work? You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam 16 in a real way. Adam 16 probably gave him them fireworks in a real way. Brodesky, kaboom, this hand, there you go. Ooh, we.
So let me get this right. He trying to say that Adam set him up and gave him some bad fireworks. He gave. Hell no.
You're done for, Brodesky. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a big bad wolf, trying to bully people. You see how you did 607? Kabloom. Now he need 4 extra fingers. You know what I'm saying? Call that man 4 nubs in a real way, Brodesky gonna be walking like this.
We gotta shut down this narrative that 4Extra somehow was bullying 607 Ugg. That's not the case at all, bro. 607 Ugg.
I'm sorry. I kind of feel like he was. I'm just saying because everybody got the bully vibe. Everybody
went on like an interview spree talking about 4Extra, calling him gay. And 4Extra told him, hey, bro, if you do that again, I will sock you out. To me,
the only thing he said was exactly what Adam said, but you're not tripping on Adam like that. It's all content. We all trying to, you know what I'm saying, go up. Like, what the fuck? Like, it is fucked up.
If that's bullying, bro, then any and everything in the world is bullying, bro. If someone disrespects you and you respond back, you're bullied. Anyone who's smaller than you, they now have the right to say whatever they got to say about you, bro, and you can't do nothing about it if that's bullying. Yesterday, we covered how 607 Ung posted a couple of IG stories implying that he's responsible for 4Extra losing his hand. On one story, he played a song called Voodoo Rav. Obviously, the devil emoji with the hand over the face is dissing 4Extra. Then you have the skull with the blue rag on the skull, him implying that he's responsible. But today, he also posted a couple more stories implying that he's responsible for 4Extra's demise. Ung posted this story earlier today. Do not touch my anointed ones. Do my prophets no harm. Psalm 105:15. He also posted this where, you know, he posted like some type of voodoo eye of the pyramid thing, implying that he's this mystical prophet and that 4Extra is currently hurt because 4Extra crossed him, which, some people, to be honest, like,
I ain't gonna lie, that timing was crazy because they said that he was doing it while this happened. 4Extra.
Like, a lot of people believe this.
Timing is crazy.
I got a lot of flack by saying I don't really believe in voodoo like that, but I do know a lot of people do, so I don't really want to encroach on anyone's belief. If you do believe in voodoo, please don't take it out against me because I say I don't, but a lot of people are saying, spiritual warfare is real and that, like, Unk is responsible for 4Extra's demise. Rather, it's Aaron the Plumber or 607 Unk or the many other ops that's been celebrating. They've been under the understanding that they finally got rid of the 4Extra problem, that they no longer need to be in fear of 4Extra because 4Extra has one hand now. But right when they thought they were safe, right when they thought they could get comfortable from the dirt,
I see that nigga still applying pressure. I'm just saying. I don't see nothing changing.
He arisen. 4Extra has a message to the ops, and he sent that message through his baby mama. After the anesthesia wore off, 4Extra's first message while being conscious was to his baby mama. And this message was still going to be able to put hands.
Boy said, I'm still going to be able to put my hands on niggas. Hell nah, he ain't playing with
On
him.
these ninjas. Oh,
He applying pressure.
right when y'all thought y'all was comfortable, right when y'all thought y'all was okay to live a life of peace without 4Extra, it looks like those plans have been spoiled, bro. 4Extra is letting his baby mama know that the surgery was successful enough to where he is still gonna be able to knuckle up whatever hands he got left and put it on these ninjas. I know that
It ain't gonna be
4Extra
the
is
same
still
though.
partially blind and he still got to heal up. So he probably ain't ready to catch fades right this moment. But when he heal up, oh, y'all in trouble. And apparently there are dudes who are stepping up in the LA gangbang world, in the LA streets, to take 4Extra back fades until he heal up. So one dude in particular called Compton Rick Rock, right? OG from Compton, he's seen that Aaron the Plumber was making fun of 4Extra, and 4Extra right now is going through surgery or just got done surgery. So Compton Rick Rock is now volunteering to fight Aaron the Plumber on behalf of 4Extra until 4Extra heals up.
Pause, and we're gonna point this out. 4Extra has fans willing to take the fade for him. You hear me? Fans, not his homies. Fans that are ready to
What if
take
you
the
can
fade.
create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
But Aaron the Plumber, he did something that was very, very disrespectful yesterday. And I know a lot of people is gonna look at it like, man, what type of dude is you to kick a person when he down? Especially when you wasn't giving that kind of energy when old boy was 100% healthy. Now that he's not 100% healthy, you make a video clowning what they call clout chasing, clowning a man about his injury, saying, do you want to play handball? It's like you really, really getting a kick out of it. And you saying this is all the get back from all the bullying that you did for extras. This is what you said. You calling him a bully because he wanted to get in the ring with you. And some way, somehow you turned down the fade. Well, at least that's what I got. You turned down the fade. I'm pretty sure other.
But it's amazing to me that people are looking at that worse than they're looking at what 607 Unk was saying. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're equal. Why they ain't on 607 Unk's ass too? I'm confused. Like,
People in the YouTube community can vouch for the same. But anyway, Aaron the Plumber, since you want to clout chase, and this is nothing against you. I don't have no personal vendetta to why I want to harm you outside of boxing. You know, you work out, I work out. I might be, well, I am a little older, I'm pretty sure. So you got the advantage on that. You in 100% shape right now. At least that's what it appeared to look like on the internet. I still got to get up in the gym for about 60 days. Yeah, I got to get up in there about 60 days. I'm ready right now. I'm about 70% right now. If I catch you with a good one, I'm liable to put you to sleep. So listen, man, I thought that other people, maybe from 4Extra's community, would have said, you know what, let me step up and take the challenge. We got other dudes from out that area that's on the internet.
you figure that they would with him being from the 40s and all the niggas that popped up with him and no jumper, where they popping at now? But I guess most of them ain't on the internet. That's why. But
In the YouTube community. I thought maybe a 600 or something would have said, you know what, I'm a boxer. Aaron the Plumber, I see you over there training. You talking about the homie. I take that fade. But you know what? Since I haven't heard anybody step up to the plate yet and said I'll take that fade from Aaron the Plumber for disrespecting 4Extras last night, making a mockery out of somebody that's in that type of situation, I'd step up to the plate and I'd challenge you, Aaron the Plumber. I didn't already hit a couple of people. I didn't hit Adam 22. I didn't hit a few more people. And, you know, hopefully Uncle Snoop could see this video and say, you know what, I want to invest in some of this also.
so that's where we're at now with this whole 4Extra 607 situation. We're gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, reporting on it. The next video, the next video. You know what I'm saying? Just stay with me, ride with me, get to know your boy. You know what I'm saying? Check out my other videos. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you.